Dear God, we thank you for the talents that you gave each and every one of us and for the will that you gave us to sharpen those talents to where they are today. Pull us all together so that the power that we all create together as a team is just too much today, strong enough to whip any odds. Make us play our best football game today.
This is the National Football League, first game out of the barrel. Let's set the tempo for the whole year, baby. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
High snap. Marino pulls it down in the shotgun. He's looking, throws down the middle. He's in. Touchdown. All right. What a way to start the football.
Hostetler will throw. Backfires on a slant. Touchdown Raiders.
Accelerate. 101-yard kickoff return by Belgrade.
And Chris Carter has set the new single-season receiving record.
Jerry Wright is the touchdown scorer of the century.
Bledsoe off play action. Back. Fires wide open. The Patriots regain the lead on Drew Bledsoe's fourth touchdown pass of the afternoon.
Get up in that guy's face this half. Come on, Keith. Get up in that guy's face and make him pay for it.
We got to get off the damn ball. We got to make plays, but we got to be relentless, man.
He's looking under pressure. He's back. Fumbles the ball.
Come up the middle.
It's blocked. What a tremendous athletic play that.
This is a big-time butt kicking going on here. Man, oh man, oh
Lofts it for the right corner of the end zone, and it's broken up there on a big pile of a body.
That's what I'm talking about right now. That's the way to cover.
Berry's got room to the outside stiff arm to the 15, to the 10. Juke move to the 5. Holy mackerel, what a run by Barry Sanders. Sometimes you just got to look to the heavens and say, wow.
And Michael Irvin has had a game of games.
Brent Jones, he tumbles into the end zone.
Fingertip intercepted.
Another classic by Dion.
he dived into the end zone. God almighty.
And he goes in.
Oh my God!
You never quit. You never quit. And you kept coming back. Great job on the defense.
I think we found out that we can win under any kind of odds.
You reached down in the inner part of your gut and you did what had to be done.
I feel good, man. I just want to say it feels real good to win all the thing like that.
Now from here, we got to go on the road, in the cold, in the snow, in the wind, with a hostile environment, and play our style of football. And we don't want it any other way.
Hold the phone. Fasten your seatbelts.
Marino is back. He's throwing into the end zone. It's caught. Touchdown Dolphins.
Can they be coming back again?
Nothing safe with Dan Marino on the other sideline. Marshall falls to the left side of the 10, showing the power and the speed.
And it is last chance cafe for the Bills. The drive for 5 will end here this afternoon if they...
Montana to throw again. They're after him again.
Fires. Incomplete in the right corner.
I wonder the last time Joe Montana was shut out.
Keep grinding. Keep grinding. You're fighting your ass off. Keep grinding on them.
What did Scotty say to Captain Kirk? We ain't dead yet.
Blitzburg. Here comes a lightning bolt. The Chargers are going to the AFC Championship.
The terrible towel is poised to strike.
And the Steelers have turned the tables on the Browns.
They're playing like champs now.
49ers advance once again for the third consecutive year into the NFC Championship game.
Oh, great effort and execution by Michael Irvin, Alvin Harper, and Troy Aikman.
And he dives! And he dives in!
One more victory, and you head to Miami.
The season on the line. Humphries deep drop to throw with a blitz coming, looking long, throwing deep. He's caught! Touchdown, San Diego! They pulled off the upset of the year.
Back to Ricky the other way. He's all alone at the 20, down to the 10. He's at the 5. He dives. He's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Goes for the end zone. Rice is out there. Touchdown 49ers. San Francisco is going to meet the Chargers in an all-West Coast Super Bowl.
The Chargers are going to the Super Bowl. The Lightning Bolt is going to the big show.
Hi, I'm Steve Sable. During the 1994 season, NFL Film shot nearly 500 miles of film. We had more cameras and microphones trained on the road to the Super Bowl than ever before. It was a great year for wide receivers. Jerry Rice became the NFL's all-time leading touchdown maker, and Chris Carter established a single-season record with 122 receptions. The quarterbacks, they also made the season memorable. But this season, the miracle makers, Montana, Elway, and Cunningham, were unable to conjure up big plays as often as they had in the past. Still, there were emerging young wizards who stepped forward to prove that playing quarterback in the NFL is a maturing process.
They don't have a quarterback! They're losers! They're absolute losers!
We've been wanting to have a little bigger quarterback because of, our offensive line problems and stuff, Can you run the option? How about the wishbone?
Yeah, we run that all the time.
The biggest wishbone I'd ever see.
The search for talented quarterbacks is never ending. But finding passers who can handle the growing pains and occupational hazards is tough. Physical dangers come in all shapes, sizes, and species.
And they're throwing blitz. Here comes an all-out blitz. He's being threatened. He's being chased. What is this? Ringling Brothers, Barnum and Bailey?
Dodging defenders can't compare to the emotional pressure a young quarterback faces as he matures. Before he can run, he must learn to crawl. And when he does take those early steps, he often resembles a puppy chasing his tail.
Holy smoke. I mean, he's all over the joint here. All over the joint. Brett, can you hear me?
Hey, will you settle down, please? Just settle down, nice and easy. Settle down, okay? Nice and easy. Get a completion. Let's go.
Okay. Why did he throw? Damn it. Why does he do that so? Damn it. I mean, we're all over the park here, man. Al, you all right?
Yeah.
No more rocket balls, please.
Oh, I'm chained up.
No, I know.
With Mike Holmgren's help, Brett Favre finally reached football puberty and matured into a fine young quarterback, finishing second in the league with 33 touchdown passes.
Now throws sidearm downfield. Shot open. Touchdown. And a bullet throw.
Favre was one of several young passers who benefited from the helping hands of his receivers.
Just keep throwing it like that, baby. We're going to catch him. You keep throwing it, baby. We're going to catch him.
Steve Walsh had Chris Gedney.
Steps up now, throws the middle of the end zone.
Jeff Blake had Carl Pickens.
Cincinnati has won its second in a wild afternoon that saw the Shake and Blake live.
And Jeff George had 111 catchman Terrence Mathis.
The catch. That should be a first down. Mathis breaks the tackle at the 5. He's at the 2. He's at the 1. He's in for a touchdown.
Boomer Esiason had to be thinking playoffs in the beginning of the year. So did his fans. By mid-season, things got a little rougher. And so did his fans.
Yeah, Boomer, let's go, Boomer! Let's not be a bummer!
Things really soured towards the end of the year.
Bad play by Boomer Esiason. He should never have thrown that pass.
So did his fans.
Boomer, chuck in the game. You don't want to hear me. He's chucking the game. I know you don't want to hear me. Nobody does that.
Like Boomer, Randall Cunningham lived a charmed life for a while.
Down the middle, and it is deflected and caught on a deflection, and Treadborn has scored! It's only the beginning, babe.
The beginning of the end. The Eagles lost their last 7 games.
Randall was flirting with danger, and it all collapsed.
Cunningham throws another costly interception. He's been doing it for weeks.
Costly interceptions also hurt Joe Montana, who's been around so long some youngsters don't even realize he's a living legend.
Who's that guy out there? 19? What's his name? Bandana? Montana? Yeah. I thought his name was Idaho. They say he's supposed to be like one of the Hall of Fame things.
Only go at the 6, 13 seconds left in the game.
But Montana did tease us with plays from the past.
Right, firing a pass that, a leaping grab, Willie Davis! Touchdown, Montana Magic! Kansas City takes the lead with 8 seconds left.
That's why you're going to Hall of Fame, kid.
was a miraculous play.
Drew Bledsoe may end up in the Hall of Fame someday, but for now, he's just trying to figure out which end is up. Bill Parcells watched Bledsoe make the mistakes a 22-year-old quarterback is bound to make. And he also saw him do things most 22-year-olds only dream about.
Bledsoe is smoking hot.
In his second season in New England, Bledsoe was like a rock star, but he didn't go for today's grunge music. He was classic rock all the way. Against the Vikings, he completed an NFL record 45 passes and earned an appropriate nickname.
Come on, Nasty. Come on, you the Nasty, baby. You the Nasty. You the Nasty. You the Nasty, baby. Come on now. Get ready. Get ready.
Bledsoe back to throw. Looks close to the end zone. Touchdown, the Patriots win.
Bledsoe may be the AFC's future top gun, but Dan Marino is still the present sharpshooter. In the season opener, the two quarterbacks combined for 9 touchdown passes, as Marino, time and again, came back from the dead.
This is Marino's leg. We killed him. He will not make it through the day.
After returning from a career-threatening Achilles injury, Marino's mobility was questioned all year, but there were never any doubts about his arm strength or his intense passion. Friend and foe alike felt his rage to win.
Marino's having a fit. Good. Cussing and throwing his helmet.
He was part madman, part peacekeeper, but most of all, he was a leader.
My fault. Listen, that was my fault on that closing zone.
Yeah, I was going to cross it flat.
Yeah, but just didn't come flat. But don't stop. Just stop. Okay, come on.
And his message was that with him in command, Miami was capable of any comeback.
Can they be coming back again?
It ain't over! It ain't over, gentlemen!
I believe Marino is saying I'm going to spike it with 32, 31, 30 seconds to go.
Marino takes the snap from center. He's looking. He throws. Touchdown, Dolphins!
Marino taught everyone how to cheat time and led Miami to one playoff win. His Dolphins would go no further, and in a cruel irony, it seems that the quarterback who always beats the clock may eventually run out of time in his quest to win the Super Bowl.
The NFC Central was pro football's most hotly contested division. 4 teams from it qualified for the playoffs. And perhaps no team in pro football this year accomplished more with less than the Chicago Bears, who made it to the postseason without a single Pro Bowl player. Now, the NFC Central helped generate the sound and fury that was pro football during 1994. And to capture that sound, we put a lot of microphones in a lot of different places and on a lot of different people all around the league.
Good job, defense!
What are you, mic'd or something? Right here. Talk to him.
I try not to cuss so much, so you don't have to beep it out all the time. What's up, pal? Where were you at last week?
I was a little sick during the week, so now we find out if I'm a real man or a mouse, you know what I mean?
You'll be all right. We have that test.
I have this long tail that bothers me.
I'm trying to stay back, just like, you know, you guys put that rule in just for me. I'm trying to stay off the ball, you know.
We didn't put it in for you. We didn't put it in for you. Now you know that.
Stevie Steeler, how you doing, man? You all right?
Yeah, good.
You know you got your ear ring in? Yeah, that's all right.
You look good. You feel good. You feel good. You play good. They won the ugly uniform contest, though. I'll tell you that. At least these uniforms that we have are not as ugly as some that I've seen.
Yeah, we have some pretty good looking uniforms.
I see Al still he's got his old uniform on.
Yeah, he never did get away from
That's the same one he wears now.
Old timers uniform.
Hey, all I know is it's Sunday in the NFL. There ain't nothing quite like it.
Any tricks up your sleeve?
Yeah, right here. Just put everybody out there. We just raise hell. Get out of here, boys. This is work time.
Talking about their linebackers hitting our receivers as they cross.
I am. I'm worse than the players. So all you got to do is just tell me to get the hell out of the way.
Okay.
Hey, 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 hey,
this thing, man. We're all together. You're all a bunch of all-stars out here. We need hang and let these bad boys go get it.
Hey, challengers, let's take this thing and ram it down their throat.
We're in the arena. We're the only thing that matters. Us.
Takeaways on defense. Offense, let's score early.
Get the momentum going. Let's go for a win.
Come out with a damn win, you understand?
All we got to do now, man, is just go out there and knock the hell out of them, okay? Get tough. Let's go.
This movie is rated R. Adult language and lots of violence.
That's a gosh dang illegal chuck. He's jamming him 15 yards down the field.
Now we got a Jiminy Christmas.
That guy is 10 yards down the field getting jammed. Okay, I'll tell him after this. Holy smokes. Doggone it.
I don't give a whether you trying to have it or not. You with my money. Go tell the coach like a don't with my money. Hey, you could hold me, man. You could hold me. Come on. We can do that all day, Big 71. You playing my game like that, baby. He had me hooked, man. 71. 71? Yes, sir. I'm coming, baby. I'm coming.
Shut up, all of them. Don't replay them. Get them cameras out of it. Get that microphone out of it.
No!
That was for you, Elaine. I love you.
Ball down. Kick is up. The tie is long. It is good! And the Cardinals win the football game.
On the road to the Super Bowl, locker room celebrations were most common in the NFC Central, which led the league in wins outside the division.
The Lord says, who shall challenge the most?
That's right.
Those who I can.
There you go, baby.
Great job. All right. Sweet.
Way to go, baby. Way to go, big fella, Georgie.
Great job. We made it. We're in the playoffs.
Unbelievably, 4 of 5 NFC Central teams made the playoffs, including the brooding Chicago Bears. Young toughs like Chicago native Chris Zorich vowed to restore the Bears' rugged reputation. These new monsters of the Midway were both intense and inventive.
Here's the snap to Conway. They're going for the fake. Conway is rolling to the right side. He's looking to pass.
George Halas would not have recognized this Bear playbook.
Cuts it down. He's hit, gets away from one man, throws it downfield now, and it is caught on a tip by Jennings. He's in for the touchdown.
You can't take a sack.
The Minnesota Viking attack was much more direct. Coach Dennis Green simply gave the ball to Warren Moon and asked one thing.
Warren's got to go win the damn thing.
Moon, in turn, passed it along to Chris Carter 122 times. Carter set the all-time NFL record for receptions in a season, while his counterpart in Green Bay, Sterling Sharp, caught 94 more to prove that this NFC Central was as much pitch and catch as black and blue.
All right, that's what you call a barn burner. I guarantee you the National Football League got everything that they wanted, which is 2 great rivals who every time they hook up will fight to the death.
On December 24th, for the first time in NFL history, 4 teams from the same division met in the playoffs.
Walsh back to throw, lofts the left side, going for touchdown! Touchdown!
The drop, long over the middle out there, Jamura caught! Oh, great grab.
Handoff, bootleg, rolling right, throws the right side of the end zone. He's got his man, touchdown! Keith Jennings!
Here's Favre in the handoff. They go to the left side, touchdown. Darcy 11. Wow.
Chicago and Green Bay advanced, but the best player was left behind. Barry Sanders had gained only a single yard against the Packers in the playoff. It was exactly 1,881 yards less than he gained during the regular season to lead the NFL.
Get him, baby, get him, get him!
Words cannot describe Barry Sanders in the open field. But watching one run against the Patriots says it all. On the road to the Super Bowl, the once conservative NFC Central provided some of the year's most spectacular performances: an unprecedented 4 playoff teams, a record-breaking receiver, and pro football's most exciting runner.
At the beginning of the year, the Pittsburgh Steelers figured to be a top contender for a conference championship. Pittsburgh's trademarks were ball control offense and an aggressive defense, and the Steelers were virtually the same team that had made the playoffs in 1992 and 1993. The San Diego Chargers, on the other hand, had lost 10 players to free agency, but incredibly, they won the AFC West by making some of the longest plays of the season.
You gotta play together, you gotta play hard, you gotta play tough. I want everybody up on the sideline in this football game the whole 60 minutes.
Bobby Ross's San Diego Chargers were the ultimate 60-minute football team. Few people believed in their capabilities, but with strong bodies and stout hearts, the Chargers scaled the heights of greatness.
Humphries to throw. Looks long. He's got Jefferson open. He's got it. Touchdown. Run. Natron means to the goal line. Touchdown.
From opening day in Denver to their 14-point second-half rally in Kansas City, the Chargers reigned as comeback kings.
It is caught at the 10.
They were also the AFC's toughest road team, winning 6 games, including the division clincher, away from sunny San Diego.
What you gotta do is go out there and execute to your abilities. What's an intensity level? You know what's riding on it. Now let's go.
Humphries will throw. Heaving it long. Wide open. It is caught. Touchdown, San Diego.
To win this, so we got to take this title home.
He wants to throw off play action. Looking long. Heaving it deep to Tony Martin. He caught it. Touchdown, San Diego. I got you. The Chargers have won the AFC West title. It is over.
In the playoffs, the Chargers' homecoming celebration was interrupted by a great quarterback valiantly trying to keep his own heroic season alive. Dan Marino fired 3 first-half touchdown passes, but as the Dolphin lead swelled, so did Miami swagger.
Into the 24 of the Dolphins. Means is the running back. They're going to run it to Natron, coming right, trying to get a block. He pushes Jonathan. 20 to the 15, to the 10, down to the 5, down to the 1. Touchdown, San Diego. 59 seconds to go in the game. Dan Humphries will turn. Play action right off a blitz. Throws caught. Touchdown, San Diego. Humphries read the blitz and heaved it out into the flat to Marseille. The Chargers are going to the AFC Championship game in Pittsburgh against
the 1994 San Diego Chargers never quit, never stopped battling, never lost focus on the road to the Super Bowl.
Super win! Super win! But we can't be too euphoric, man. We got one thing that we're coming for. What is that? That's the big one. So now we got to get ready for Pittsburgh.
The 1994 Pittsburgh Steelers had their faith tested early.
Hey, this is it. They got the damn title. We won it. Let's have some fun, baby. 1, 2, 3, D. 1, 2, 3. That's horse. You gonna play like that, don't bother come back out here.
Preseason hopes of greatness seemed misplaced on a team that suffered from mediocre play and a falling reputation.
Yeah, they came in. We know they're supposed to be Super Bowl champs this year, try to play us soft. They better go drink some Iron City Beer and get some steel in their heart, because hey, we running this show till we say so. All right, thank you.
But it wasn't new blood the Steelers needed. It was an infusion of spirit.
We're not gonna quit. We're gonna line up and we're gonna play our style football. We're still a unit. We're gonna live together, we're gonna die together.
Kelly takes the snap, fires it out to the right, picked up by Woodson. He's got green carpet.
The revival was led by head coach Bill Cowher, who preached that the only direction on the road to the Super Bowl was straight ahead.
You can't control what took place. The one thing we can't control is for the next quarter and a half is dominate their ass.
Many coaches have created teams in their image. And by looking at Cowher's face, you could truly say that his team played the way he looked.
Don't run that over here. What's the wrong with you?
That's good coverage, damn it. That is good coverage.
Cowher's sidelines were all fire and brimstone.
It's a hell of a block.
And his defense turned the playing field into a living hell.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about right now.
Kelly straight back, rush sack at the 2-yard line. And a fumble, and a Steeler touchdown.
Oh boy, the defense strikes again.
Talking about that. Let's go. Put him away.
He's being blitzed, fumbles the football.
The Steelers recover the fumble.
That's a big time play. That's why I wanted you to do it, man.
We got a Steeler in the open field at the
With the league's best rushing attack, the Steelers felt invincible.
Steeler touchdown all the way. Feel the power, Myron. Oh, I can feel that power.
Dear Lord, as this football team grows together, allow us to learn from the experiences, the resolve you give us with setbacks, the lessons we learn from victories, and more important, the commitment you give us each day. Amen.
The spirit would seize the city.
Deck the halls with Modell's meatballs.
Return the give to Foster. And he's into the end zone. And this place has gone crazy. The Pittsburgh Steelers are the champions of the American Football Conference Central Division. The Steelers sweep the Browns and advance to the AFC Championship game.
Before the 1994 season even saw its first snap, it seemed inevitable that the NFC's two premier teams would once again be Dallas and San Francisco. But while they seemed destined to square off in a championship showdown, both the 49ers and Cowboys first had to navigate the tricky twists and turns that shaped the road to the Super Bowl.
How about them Cowboys? We are going to three-peat. We are going to make history today.
While Dallas fans were fired up, the young season revealed flaws in the 49ers' remodeled game face.
I'm young, I'm pretty, and can't possibly be beat.
In a Week 2 loss at Kansas City, the Niners' confidence and quarterback were badly bruised. 3 weeks later, head coach George Seifert pulled quarterback Steve Young out of the game during an embarrassing defeat to Philadelphia. Young's removal was the low point of the team's worst loss since 1986.
This place is nauseous, and the Eagles are humiliating the 49ers at the stick.
While San Francisco was fading from the playoff picture, Dallas's championship credentials were crystal clear, thanks in part to Michael Irvin, Emmitt Smith, and Troy Aikman, a terrific trio of offensive playmakers. Aikman's pinpoint passing helped the Cowboys win 7 of their first 8 games.
Aikman up, throws it in the end zone. Ball is caught. Michael Irvin caught it for the touchdown.
Like Aikman, Smith would be hampered by injury during the latter part of the season. Still, he topped the league with 22 touchdowns and was the leader of the Cowboys, a courageous competitor, capable of wearing down defenders as well as dressing down teammates.
Come on down here. Hey, we out there lackadaisical right now. Eric, we need to hustle our ass on the field, get in the damn hood, call a play, come off and bust these in the mouth. It's enough of this bullshit right there. Defense out there playing their ass off early, and we put them in this kind of bad position.
Bad position was rarely a problem for the NFL's top-ranked defense.
Backs are split. He's back to throw. Throws it right. Intercepted at the 5-yard line. It's Woodson to the 20. Up the left sideline to the 30. Woodson might score. Woodson's going 95 yards. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Since the Cowboys were once again displaying their familiar winning form, it hardly seemed to matter that they had a new head coach, low-profile but high-spirited Barry Switzer.
They played with a lot of emotion today. They got after it. They spilled their bucket out there. I hope they didn't lose all of it. They were ready to go. When we came down the ramp, those guys wanted to play.
Emotion had been the missing ingredient in San Francisco, but with the signing of Deion Sanders, a team known for being vanilla attained a new flavor.
Everett to throw. Goes to the left sideline. Picked off. Sanders up the right side. He's in the 50. He's in the 40. Into the middle of the field. He's high-stepping. He can high-step this one half the field. High-steps the rest of the way. He backward dances into the end zone.
The Niners became a strutting, swaggering company of prime-time players. And even their stoic head coach seemed a little looser. Sanders helped the 49ers reshape their identity and renew their sense of purpose. The result was a 10-game winning streak that included a Week 11 win over the Cowboys.
Everybody got up! We got a lot to do there. We got a lot to do.
By proving they could beat Dallas, the 49ers took a giant step toward a championship.
Back to throw is Young, and he sends it way down the left sideline for Rice. There's one-on-one coverage. Jerry makes the catch, breaks the tackle. He gets by, Brown into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. And again, the bootleg. Young, unbelievably, this time throws. He gets it to Brett Jones into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. Puts the game away.
We'll see y'all again here.
Both of us got to just stay on the track they're on, and maybe we will see each other later on as people have predicted.
The Niners remained on track, and a quick striking offense was the engine that powered them. San Francisco led the NFL with 505 points, and their top touchdown maker was the incomparable Jerry Rice.
Young goes back to throw and looks for Rice down the sideline, reaches high, climbs over the defender, makes the catch into the end zone.
Top-rated passer Steve Young threw for a franchise record 35 touchdowns.
Back to throw. There's a pressure. Pass across the middle, caught by Ricky. Bright close. He's on. You can't catch him. You couldn't possibly catch him.
And no one could possibly catch the talent-laden 49ers as they raced into the playoffs. In a 44-15 rout of Chicago, Young displayed the leadership, talent, and toughness that earned him league MVP honors.
Young carries it in himself. He dives into the end zone. He walks into the end zone after he saw nobody open. Young drops back to throw. Pass to the end zone. Brett Jones on his knees. 49ers scored again.
Showdown next week. Showdown time next week.
The Cowboys proved that they, too, were itching for a showdown.
5-man front. Hand off. Smith up the middle. Touchdown. 6. Novacek motion right. Aikman play fake to throw it out of the end zone. Deep ball to the middle. Here's Harper at the 45. He caught it. Left to the 40 of the Packers. Down the sideline to the 20. An inside move to the 10. He broke away. He scored. He scored.
The championship battle that had been a foregone conclusion when the season began was about to take place.
They've been waiting all year long to go play the 49ers in the championship game. It's exactly what everybody said would happen, and now it's going to happen.
San Francisco, you're next. Cowboys, we're going back to the Super Bowl. 3 in a row.
Every season has its own storyline, but it always comes down to 4 teams playing 2 games for that one chance to become a champion.
Just go on there, live it, love it, enjoy yourself, one of the greatest moments in your life, fellas.
We all know this is fun, baby. And you know what? We're going to win. We are going to win.
Let's go ahead and play as a unit. Let's play as a team. We got to take it, baby. Let's take it.
1, 2, 3. Super Bowl. Outside motion for Mills. O'Donnell back. Fires a pass. It's caught.
And John L. says, oh, you're going to get Buster as best as my socks because I'm saying goodbye to you.
John L. stumbles into the end zone. The Steelers draw first blood on the touchdown. And listen to this crowd. They're on fire.
Back to throw again is Aikman. Some pressure. Gets the pass away. Eric Davis picks it off. He's got a lane down the left side. 20, 10, 5. Touchdown 49ers.
Four-man rush. Aikman back. Rush throws it down the field. Caught and then knocked away. That could be a fumble.
Let's see what they call here. Whether that. Yes, it is a fumble. 49ers have the ball again. Tim McDonald. And a fake to Waters, and Young pump fakes.
Watch out for Waters to the backfield. There he is.
Then goes back to Ricky the other way. He's all alone at the 20, down to the 10. He dived. He's into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Timmons comes into the middle of the field, cuts to his left to the 20, gets to the 25, and he's out near the 30-yard line. 49ers have it again. Unbelievable.
They've recovered their third turnover in the first 4.5 minutes.
Waters and Floyd, they give it to Floyd. He gets in easy, standing up. Washington grabs him. It's too late. Amazing.
3 Dallas mistakes turn into 3 49er touchdowns.
We go plus, open the 23 Buster. Let's go one play at a time.
One setback, and that's Natron Means, and he gets the call straight ahead. He's hit and racked up for no gain. The Steeler steel trap defense springs on Natron Means, kept him out of the end zone with a first and goal at the 2.
That time, we had 4 plays to get 2 yards, and we did not get a hit. Do y'all know what's on the line? We got to lay it out. We got to lay it out. Let's pick it up. Get up!
And Aikman is back. They double-team Jackson. Aikman a deep ball. He's got a man down the left side. It's caught. Irvin's in for the touchdown. And the game might be on yet.
We in this game. Damn it, we in this game.
13 seconds in the half.
Maybe they're going for it all right here.
Maybe.
Sets up, goes for the end zone. Rice is out there. Touchdown 49ers!
That might about do it.
Cowboys in a desperate situation early in the game.
Fire the ball is dominated. Back there. Or, take your head off, sucker.
Play action. Humphries wide open for Budo at the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and he's touchdown!
And the Steeler lead is cut to 13-10.
You got to totally forget about it. You got to totally forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Just forget it. You dwell on it, and it'll linger now. It's over.
It's over, okay?
Young steps away from trouble. Steve Young with a run of the day. Dives into the goal line. Touchdown 49ers.
Great second effort. Touchdown, Steve Young.
Come on, Stan! The Steelers are on top, but it's looking grim.
Now the Chargers have gone deep a couple of times trying to teach Pittsburgh a lesson. Let's see if they try it here. Caught! Touchdown, San Diego! Humphreys got pounded after he released the ball. Touchdown, San Diego!
And this crowd is shocked.
Cowboys not going down without a full effort as the defending world champ.
Bootleg right, and he throws it in the end zone to Irvin for a touchdown.
Now it's 4th down and goal. It all rides on one play.
Zero strong flex, F-fly, 74 sticks. 74 sticks. Let's do it, man.
Do it down, baby! Do it down! Under center is O'Donnell on 4th down.
Neil O'Donnell on a 4th down play to save the season to throw. Fire! Down! Incomplete down at the goal line by San Diego! San Diego's going to win this game! And the Chargers have kept the Steelers out of the end zone on a 4th down play. The terrible towel looks like a tattered rag. And the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl.
We won't have to hear any more talk about Steve Young getting to the Super Bowl. Now he'll have to win one.
San Francisco is going to meet the Chargers in an all-West Coast Super Bowl. The Chargers are going to the Super Bowl. The Lightning Bolters going to a big show.
On the road to the Super Bowl, only 2 teams remain. A time-tested champion and a newcomer charged with hope. Now they compete for a prize that only one can win.
Super Bowl! Terrible towel! AFC, baby! AFC right here! We're going to do it today! We're going to do it today!
Yes, Chargers! You can tell them they're going to kiss my boat!
Gonna shock the world today. Yes, sirree, Bob. Just like Namath in '69. Same thing, same story.
I can feel it in the air tonight, baby. Something strange gonna happen. Something strange gonna happen.
We're the kings around here. At the AFC, we're gonna be the kings after today.
We'll see what number 55 can do today. See what 55 can do. 55 supposed to be the best in the business. If I'm gonna say I'm the best, I gotta play just the best. We'll see what happens.
We're witnessing record setters. Record setters right here, baby. First team to bring home 5.
While the underdog Chargers tried to pull off the greatest upset in NFL history, the 49ers were poised to make history of their own. An unprecedented 5th Super Bowl championship. The highest scoring team in the NFL was led by Steve Young, who stood one victory away from claiming his rightful place among the game's greatest quarterbacks.
Hey, I got kids to feed now. They're tired of eating them bland cereals. They want a brand name.
Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different. Ain't nothing different.
The fireworks that lit up the Miami sky would soon pale before those that exploded on the field.
Individually and as a football team. Leave a little bit of yourself
If the 49ers get an early score on the board and San Diego falls behind early in this game, that'll really bode well for the 49ers.
Before anyone settled into their seats, the 49ers set the tone of Super Bowl 29.
And a play fake. Young goes deep middle. He's got Jerry Rice. Touchdown 49ers. First touchdown of the game. Comes after only a minute and 24 seconds. 44 yards. Touchdown pass to Rice. He sets another record.
Unbelievably great throw by Steve Young and almost an unbelievable bad play by the San Diego safeties. Rice split them both there in a two-deep zone, and he got behind both safeties.
Well, what a stunner for the Chargers to have to deal with. This is the one thing that they all talked about all week that they couldn't let happen, and it has. San Francisco scored.
The fastest touchdown in Super Bowl history was scored by the one player the Charger defensive game plan was designed to contain.
Execute now. Okay. Keep the clamps on them. Okay. Keep the clamps on them.
The 49ers' second possession proved just as devastating to the Chargers as the first, as Young defeated their defense with both his legs and his arm.
Young with a play fake. Drops back to throw. Deep middle. Waters a great over the shoulder catch. Bounces away. Bounces away again. Oh, what if it is? A spectacular touchdown catch by Ricky Waters. Beating Stanley Richard again. 51-yard touchdown play.
Sensational play-action fake, though, by William Floyd and Steve Young. The Chargers really bought that fake between Young and Floyd. And Waters wide open down the middle, was hit hard, kept his balance, and made a sensational run.
Boy, this crowd is buzzing.
Oh, man, what excitement, what drama in these
sensational plays.
While the first score took 84 seconds and this one took just a minute 53, the Charger defense felt they had already spent a lifetime on a football field.
You're playing like you're on ice. Secondary, when you get the shot, you got to make the hit. You've got to wrap up. No, you're supposed to fit on the coverage, okay? On that one, you ran by you. You got to see it. On the other one, you got to get to the middle. Don't be looked off. Damn it, let's go. Play that coverage and we'll be all right. Let's go.
And this is a very important series for the Chargers. They must do something.
Bet it is. They need some big points. They need a big number up there. They don't need a 3.
Finally, the Charger offense began to assert itself with a brutal 13-play, 7.5-minute drive that was planned to both keep the 49er offense off the field and to overpower and wear down their defense. 245-pound Natron Means battered the ramparts, then broke down the doors to the end zone.
The drive coming up. Jumbo backfield, double tight ends, H-back I formation. They're going to run it to Means. Touchdown, San Diego! He went up and over the top.
Great blocking up front by that offensive line led by Stan Brock. That time, there was no one.
When flight number 20 touched down, the dreams of the San Diego Chargers finally took wing.
It was important they get on the board. It was important they go length of the field to get some confidence. Chargers right back in the game.
As time went by and the second quarter began, the 49ers were headed toward all the old familiar places, thanks to the usual suspects, but it was less a roundup than a stampede.
Rice sweeping to the right. He's got some blocks. Here's Mims trying to catch him from behind, and he is banged out of bounds at about the 41-yard line. Takes a pretty good hit from Darian Gordon, but San Francisco.
Jerry Rice and Steve Young proved that San Francisco's offense was a movable feast. Whether it was pass or run, the Niners simply picked and chose how they moved the ball.
What a block by Jones.
Got 2 men. Got a double.
Oh, man.
And then Young made a leap over another tackler. That was just all Steve.
Actually, it was the Chargers who were doomed from the start. And with their fingers on the trigger, the 49ers continued the turkey shoot.
Back. Floyd and Waters line up in the backfield, and Young goes back to throw. Quick pass to the goal line. Floyd falls in. Touchdown, 49ers.
Oh, and Steve Young seen the whole field again, too. He looked over left. John Taylor, Brent Jones over there. Nothing there. Came back to the middle.
At 21-7, the most complex offense in the game was exploiting a defense which insisted on searching for simple solutions.
One time it's one guy, another time it's somebody else. We've got to all do our job. Let's get together. Let's get together. Let's play. We've got an opportunity here. We've got an opportunity. We're down right, but we haven't played. We've made a mistake. We're walking around. That's all that's wrong. Let's get together.
Remember what they say, sit back and wait for them to come to you. Right. You know what I'm saying? You know, I got to play it better. I know I do. We all could. You just up, you know?
Well, this is what the Chargers must deal with, the greatest offense in the National Football League.
Gotta love them Niners number one! Woo! Niners number one! Woo!
Chargers do not need to fall behind 28-7 by intermission, I'll tell you that.
Using the 3 P's of quarterbacking, protection, poise, and precision, Steve Young dissected the Chargers' defense with the cool confidence of a man holding 4 aces.
Come on, Niners! Pound it in!
Young, straight back drop, quick pass, left flat. Ricky Waters makes the catch, he's in! Touchdown, 49ers!
Oh, yeah! There it is!
Slid right by Gibson, who had to come out and try to catch up with him and never had a chance.
No way. No way would he have a chance on that. The inside linebacker trying to cover Waters on a swing pattern out in the flat.
Young has had a great game. When you think about it, they've all been touchdown passes. He's got 4 already. Holy smokes. Do you think he is, Sid Luckman?
Shut him down again. One more time.
All right, baby.
One more time.
Great job.
Yeah, baby.
San Francisco's defense heard and heeded, then put a hurt on Stan Humphries. And while the Niners were turning up the heat, the Chargers were searching for answers.
Yeah, and Clemmer went in too. Oh, yes, damn it, he did. I'm telling you, I went in and got him. All right. Don't know, I was there. Hey. He went inside. Tell me what happened.
Fighting the 49ers is hard enough, but doing it while fighting against yourself makes the task almost impossible. And though Humphries' passes were good, the Niners' secondary was consistently a step better. And even all-out effort went all for naught.
And Humphries, running out of trouble, goes back the other way, and Marseille drives desperately to catch the ball, diving forward. And
Right there, too. Man.
Here's the snap, the kick, it's up. The snap, by the way, from Cal's David Binn, and the kick is good. It is now 28-10.
Settling for a field goal was small consolation. And with the first half drawing to a close, San Francisco fittingly came up with one more big play.
The 46. Humphries back to throw, and he goes to the end zone, all the way downfield, and Martin is there! And it's picked by Eric Davis!
The Lightning Bolt had been brutally blitzed, and while San Diego was in desperate need of recharging, the 49ers were 30 minutes away from a 5th Super Bowl title, and with it, NFL immortality.
San Diego really has been a good second-half football team, and Lee, we'll see what happens if Bobby Ross performs more of that magic at halftime to bring this team out and fire them up and get them into the end zone.
I want to see somebody get after somebody this half. You understand? Play your damn defense and play like you enjoy the game. Get after some people and do the things that you're supposed to do. You can get back in this football game if you execute the way you're capable of executing. And let's hang in here together. I want everybody up off that bench on that sideline, up into this football game, the whole half. Look up here, Junior. Look at me. And let's go. Let's put our hands in here. Let's go.
Despite the fiery sermon, the Chargers were unable to repent their error-prone ways. On the opening possession of the second half, San Diego went 3 and out after Tony Martin dropped a third down delivery from Stan Humphries. But hot temper was no match for the torrid tempo of the 49er offense. And on San Francisco's initial possession of the third period, Steve Young and company showed absolutely no drop-off from their first half heroics.
Waters and Floyd are in the backfield. They give it to Ricky. Cuts back left side into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. He beats Stanley Richards with a tremendous cutback move.
And he got a great lead block from William Floyd and made a sensational cut, as you said. Great job by the offensive line. And Waters with an on-the-dime cut. As he was going over right guard, cut it back to the left side and left Stanley Richard on the ground.
After being chewed up by San Francisco, the Chargers got chewed out once again by Bobby Ross.
You got the last 30 minutes of this season, and you got to decide what you want to live with for a whole year. And right now, you got a long year based on the way we're playing. Because we're not getting after it the way we're capable of. And I'm not bullshitting. This is what I'm seeing.
But all this sound and fury continued to signify nothing, as the 49ers' second drive yielded the same results as the first.
Back to throw is Young. Drills it across the middle. Catch by Rice. Beats the defender on the play. Touchdown 49ers. What a move he made on Richard.
Another look at Rice's route to the end zone shows that at this late stage of the game, San Diego was still failing to account for pro football's most dangerous receiver. The score once again proved why pass defense was considered one of the Chargers' weaknesses coming into the contest. But the ensuing kickoff gave the team a chance to demonstrate one of its greatest strengths.
Here's the kickoff by Doug Bryan to Andre Coleman at the 2, going ahead to the 5, to the 10, gets a block to the 15, to the 20, scoots to the sidelines, weaves her out to the 40, out to midfield, streaking down the far sidelines. One man to beat, he's going to go all the way. He will score! Touchdown, San Diego! Andre Coleman, a 98-yard return.
Nobody's going to catch him. He'll bring it all the way back. Andre Coleman runs it back the length of the field for a touchdown to give the Chargers something to cheer about late in Super Bowl 29.
Well, you could see that coming. You could almost see it coming the kick before. And he's very, very dangerous, as we said. Number 2.
Coleman's Super Bowl record-tying 98-yard return provided a faint flicker of hope for those clinging to a belief in miracle comebacks.
Right here, baby, right here. There you go, baby. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's pretty work. That's pretty work. Represent.
But George Seifert's defense ruined the fantasy of a fantastic finish when San Diego got the ball back with 1:22 remaining in the period. From their own 37, the Chargers would be forced to gamble, and the gamble would not pay off.
Looking at a 7-man front, they're going to run it to Means, bounces off a tackle, trying to get a block, scoots to the far sideline, going to be tackled for a loss. And the Niners will take over at the 32-yard line on a 4th down play that did not work. San Francisco had 7 guys at the line of scrimmage.
When Natron hit the wall, he reversed himself out of that hole, really broke free, and then took off around the opposite side. But there was a great open field play by the Niners, had one-on-one, and Natron just couldn't get by the guy.
When the third quarter began, Bobby Ross had tried to get his team fired up, but when the period ended, it was clear that they had fizzled out. In the fourth quarter, right from the start, the 49er offensive onslaught continued.
In the backfield, Waters, Young, quick pass, slant in, Jerry Rice, another touchdown! Jerry Rice continues to set records in the Super Bowl. Steve Young is now number 1 all-time with 6 touchdown passes, Wayne.
Steve Young's Super Bowl record 6 touchdown passes topped off a performance that approached offensive perfection. On the Chargers' first series of the final quarter, the spotlight shifted to a familiar figure. On 2 straight snaps from San Francisco's 7, Deion Sanders prevented the Chargers from scoring.
Harmon in the backfield. Gale with a straight back drop. A lot of pressure. Throws it up in the air, and it's picked off by Dion. He's at the 10, but he's not going to get away this time. It doesn't appear. He is dropped.
Touchdown, baby! Woo! Way to go, baby!
San Diego's next series was also ended by the 49ers secondary.
Blitz package by the 49ers. Oh my, what a try by McDonald, but the pass is away, way downfield, and it's picked off by Joy Cook. What a catch! That was one of the great interceptions I've seen.
You a bad man! Hey, baby, you did it. You did it. You worked hard. We deserve it. Damn, Jerry.
Oh, Dion's coming in on offense. Isn't that special?
Yeah, that's
that just makes my day.
Wow.
Oh, happy time.
Wow, isn't 49 points enough?
Prime time.
He's an athlete. There's no question about that, and he can run.
Steve Young to throw. Looking long, throwing deep to Dion. Incomplete at the 40-yard line.
One by one, San Francisco's offensive stars were summoned from the huddle to the sideline amid thunderous cheers. Theirs was a performance everybody appreciated.
I may be voice of the Chargers, but I'll tell you, this is a joy to watch. This is one of the greatest offenses I think modern-day football's ever seen.
San Diego answered with a meaningless touchdown.
Here's Humphreys dropping back to throw, goes for the end zone. Martin is all alone. Touchdown for San Diego. By the way, I'm delighted that George Seifert has made it clear to his team many times, I don't want that goofy Gatorade bath. Don't even think about it. Uh-oh. George's rule is about to be broken.
With that significant ritual out of the way, it was time for the celebration to begin. A tribute to the first team ever to wear 5 Super Bowl rings.
What size is your ring? My size 22. Oh, I got a size 22 ring. Go biggest, baby. 5,000.
Somebody's got to be the best. Somebody. It might as well be us.
Don't be afraid to say you're number one.
Don't be scared to be a success.
It's beautiful. I love pro football.
MVP, baby. Unbelievable.
Someone take the monkey off my back, please. Oh, it was that gorilla. It's gone forever.
As a quarterback, Steve Young now stands triumphantly alone, as does his team, one of the greatest in the annals of the NFL.
Super Bowl 29 has come to a completion. The San Francisco 49ers are the first team in the 75th year of the National Football League to win 5 Super Bowl championships.
From Joe Robbie Stadium in Miami, a superb performance by the San Francisco 49ers. They are a great football team, and they are the world champions. The final score, 49-26. San Francisco wins.
We all heard the commitment to 39 days, and everybody in this room gave that commitment, and that's why we have this. Steve.
Every guy in here made a commitment. You know you did. There were times when it was dark. It was really dark. We turned back into each other's face and committed to each other. You knew we had to do it this way. This is the greatest feeling in the world. Is it not? 39 days! Hey, I share this with every one of you guys. Everyone in this room made a commitment, and we're there. And no one can ever take it away from us. Ever!
Hey, you deserve that. Hold on to it tight. Take it home with me.
This NFL Films production has been brought to you by the National Football League. The NFL is online at www.nfl.com.